Hello, everybody, and I'm Sal Capano. Happy Monday. Nice to be with everybody. I got some pretty good news today. So Senator Ben Cardin, he's out of Maryland. He sits in the Senate, Democrat, and he wants more stimulus now. He actually spoke to President Biden over the weekend and says there is 10,000 people a week dying from this COVID, this Omicron, Delta, the whole 9 yards. Even though the deaths are down, which is good, there's people out of work. Now listen to what I just said. There's people out of work. Also, Senator Wyden, he's on the Finance Committee. He says unemployment and PUA, we need to have a fund. If a lot of you have been with me for a while, he continues to fight to give people unemployment or PUA in the event you were out of work for some period of time due to COVID. Once again, everybody, I just want to say thank you so much for all the likes on these videos. I greatly appreciate it. Taking your time out and coming across here, all my loyal subscribers. It's just nice to be with everybody. It makes me feel very good. You're sharing this video and helping out our channel continue our success as I'm continue looking for the correct and great sponsorship. And that would be great. Don't forget to like and comment now before I go any farther. And a chance, small comment, long comment. I read every comment. And a chance to win $50 and some coffee in the weeks to come. We have a lot of fun on here. I'm going to jump back into today's news. Now, we got a little bit else to cover. Also, in today's news, fourth shot booster from Dr. Fauchi. Now he's saying, a lot of these, I know I had a booster. And that's not what this video is about. But now he's considering to have a fourth shot now going forward. So I'd like to hear your comments on that, on a fourth shot. And also in this video, do you remember a lot of my subscribers, a lot of you have been with me for a while, I might have talked about an $800 debit card for people that are on Social Security? Well, they're getting very closer on that and some standalone bills. Now, if you missed yesterday's video, I will have it at the end screen here. I talked about some standalone bills and President Biden. One of the standalone bills is this $800 debit card for Social Security, for hearing and maybe vision, not dental. So basically, it'd be a one-time debit card for those who are on Social Security. You would get it and use it for hearing or vision. But what I'm hearing from some reliable sources, you can actually use it for anything. Bernie Sanders says, can we please keep that on one of my standalone bills, or President Biden? So this is something they are considering. Along with Senator Wyden, small business, helping small business out and having some COVID relief. And again, I'll repeat it in case you missed it. Yes, PUA and unemployment. They are fighting and hoping that President Biden will just do these standalone bills. And I know a lot of you are saying he should have done it a long time ago. But, and on this channel, we stay positive, we stay optimistic, and I still believe that a COVID relief is going to be done. Now, again, let's go back and recap what I just said. So there's 10 people dying a week. It's not fake. You can Google this, okay? And even though the deaths are down, it's not political. People need assistance because going bankrupt is going to be a huge problem. And we can't have that in this nation right now. So even though there's people on here saying we cannot spend anymore, it's going to cause more inflation. What else can we do? Now, if you are one of those people and you're coming across first time, there's money, at least $750 billion left over from the American Rescue Plan and also from Trump's CARES Act too, that they can actually use to give a $1,400 or $200 stimulus check and not cause more inflation. So that can be done. Now, these are something that I'm hearing. I heard yesterday from my source, and also now I'm hearing more and more about it on today's news. Again, it's this guy. He's a senator. Senator Ben Cardin, senator, wants more stimulus. 10 million people are out of work. 10 million people are out of work since the Omicron. And even though deaths are down, people are heading into bankruptcy. It's the real deal, people. I'm not here to express fear, but we know it. A lot of use. I mean, how many people here can use $1,400 or $2,000? I said it in yesterday's video. Or even if you're collecting Social Security, $800, it might not seem like a whole lot, but I guess what? You can already think of one thing you do with it, a bill that you haven't paid in 2 months, or maybe maybe a different plan you had to go on your cell phone. Maybe you're struggling just to keep your lights on in your house. Again, I continue to say on this channel, this was a very bad pandemic. Through the Trump administration and the Biden administration. I like to hear from the comments below. Do you think it would be different if we had a different president? Now, I'm not just referring Trump in office, anybody else other than the Biden and his administration. Do you think things would be different? I like to hear from you. I will comment on yours, but I'm not going to get into it. I do know this, though. I do like some of these proposals. Of course, the self-employed, and it's not just because I'm self-employed. It would definitely help people. Also, even unemployment, because there's people out there that are sick. And when you get sick with COVID, it could be 2 weeks, 3 weeks, or a month, sometimes longer. And again, this was not our fault. We weren't sleeping on a job. Nothing we did wrong. They're not laying us off. So there should be some kind of COVID relief. I like this from Senator Wyden. I also like Ben Cardin, that he's talking to President Biden. You're seeing so many different senators on the own side, Democrats, saying, please, please, we're desperate. The people need help. The people need help right now. I know Dr. Fauci's out there asking for a fourth booster shot. So what's that tell you? That tells you this. It's just so real. We don't want another shutdown, but we need relief. What are people supposed to do? People, well, Sal, no more inflation. Well, let's say we do. So what else do you do? So what do you do? Let me ask you, how do you operate a business when people are still getting sick? Now, I'm optimistic, and things will get better. Absolutely. Things always do, but it's not the time. And that's why I continue to say, and I continue, if you see me in my car, fight for PUA and having a program for an event you do get sick at least. So I'm continuing. My voice is your voice. And if you don't live in Las Vegas, Nevada, wherever you might be, use your voice. You vote these people in. Well, even if you're a Democrat and you vote Republican, it doesn't matter who you are. They're your representatives, and they need to hear our voice, because we are paying for the governor's mansion, our taxpayer money. So use your voice. If you're not doing anything today, I will. And everybody, I work, I spend a lot of time on these videos, sometimes hours. So I greatly appreciate the likes and the comments and to share this video as it helps our channel out. I really mean that. It just makes our channel grow even faster. So with that said, I'm going to go back into a meeting, okay, and sort out some of these other problems with state stimulus and whatnot. I hope you enjoy these videos and share this video. I will have at the end of this video, yesterday's video, in case you missed it. If you're welcome to watch it, remember, say hello to somebody. Tomorrow's another day, and there's always a solution on this channel. God bless everybody.